Alright guys, today I'm going to show you guys the best builds, runes, and playstyle when you play Wukong in the top lane with Trinity Force. Now, a couple of things I would like to mention. For the best runes, I would definitely always recommend Conquer as the main keystone. Taking Triumph, Alacrity, Last End, Biscuit Delivery, and Time Warp Tonic. Now guys, a lot of people are playing Wukong wrong. Most people, when they play Wukong, they're playing with the Resolve tree. But in fact, when you play Wukong, you actually want to play with the Biscuit Delivery with Time Warp Tonic. If you combine this with Corrupting Pot, you can actually spam your Q all the time and easily win lane this way. I'll show you. We're also going to be running the Trinity Force build this game on Wukong. We'll show you how strong that is. Seems like this guy's taking an early push here. So this is a Lee Sin using E. It's probably going to max E maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Hey, Gideon coming with 100 bits. Thank you for the 100 bits, my man. Thank you so much. Okay. So we're going to be chilling out. We're going to wait specifically for level 2 and 3. When we reach level 3, we can actually outplay this Lee Sin very hard. And actually start trading with them. In the level 1, it's kind of hard to do. Because Lee Sin's E is pretty OP early. Especially against Wukong. Okay, this is where things become fun. Perfect. I'd say it's a decent trade. Because we have more pots than this guy does. If we trade him a couple times, it's going to be within our favor. Let's see. I'm going to kill him right here. I actually wanted to all in, but he directly jumped out of me. But it's fine. It's okay. This guy's very smart for directly jumping onto me, because he's actually really strong. Like, Lee Sin's actually... it's a favorable matchup for Lee Sin right here.
Show me the path.
He wants me to take that CS down. Nice try. We've got Eve topside currently. Maybe she can do something here in the 2v2. We've got a great push. We can use that. Wait. Dodging the Q. Not going to use my mana right now. Okay, I'm ready. We might possibly have to avoid Lee Sin here, because I think he's going for the E max right now. That's why he does like so much damage. I'm just going to see if I can push it in directly. I'm honestly not too surprised if there's actually no ward in here at all. Okay, I'm going to go back. It's too risky here. So, a couple things I want to mention. First of all, Wukong in itself. Wukong currently has the highest win rate of the whole top lane. Of all champions. And this might come as a surprise. But it's been like this for a while right now. Now, main reason is very simple. Wukong has some things that other champions cannot do in laning phase. Being able to have a long range Q. And being able to constantly spam EQW. Right? And being able to all in with the W ultimate combo. And because of this combo, team fighting, split pushing, everything is super insane on Wukong. If you get like a couple kills only, you can easily snowball the game. Right? It's only one thing is unfortunate. In this game specifically, we are up against a Lee Sin. And Lee Sin is actually one of the counters to Wukong because of the way how Lee Sin's E works. He actually bursts you very hard, and it makes it very hard, but we don't have to worry because Wukong will definitely outscale Lee Sin, especially like after one item. We are far stronger in 1v1 soon, and we're also going to outscale in teamfights really hard because of the way how W with the ultimate works. I'll show you how it works. For now, at least for now, it's more just of a farming lane because every time we try to poke him with my Q. Wow, okay. You actually went in for that one. I could have even used my ultimate there. See if I can outlet him. There we go. Could have actually outlet him before when he directly jumped on me. But this is fine too. So yeah, as you could see, our damage is incredible, right? We don't even have the Sheen from the Trinity yet. We're not even having the first core item yet. But if you put points into your Q, it's going to do very high damage. Nice one. We still have 2 pots remaining in the corrupting pot, so it's not looking too bad. But I think Rengar might still be here. Backing off again. Luckily, he's not actually landing the Q here. That would be pretty bad for me. Let's see if I can drop a Q on him here. We do have to be very careful about Rengar. So every time that Lee Sin is going to press Q, we can counter it by using my W. We just have to get the timing down from when he's gonna Q me.
Never settle for second.
It's gonna get the cannon. We could use my W to block the cannon. Okay, didn't get it. Perfect. Okay, not bad. We gotta be very careful though, because this is where Lee Sin takes the lead because of the ultimate. And the fact that we don't have anything here, so I'm gonna have to back off. Gotta respect him here. Okay. This guy is smart enough to actually cancel that. So you know what would be actually very good right now? Lee Sin is definitely stronger than we are as of this moment. If he gets 1 E off QR, I'm dead. Like, he can burst me faster than I can burst him with my own ultimate. So we're gonna have to respect him here for a bit. We are actually getting an Eve top, so maybe we can okay, we got him. Perfect. Actually, Eve got the kill, but I certainly don't mind. Let's push it out all the way. Lee Sin's TP is currently down, so I don't have to worry about that because he used that like 2 minutes ago. But yeah, Wukong top lane, as interesting as it may sound, this champion, for some reason, Riot has never really nerfed Wukong, like, ever. Like, maybe once only in the most recent patches. But as of this moment, Wukong is completely dominating of all champions in top. They just don't seem to nerf Wukong for some reason. I don't really understand why. The win rate is spiking like crazy. Whenever you see a Wukong in the game and he gets the first item and he goes beyond and keeps scaling towards late game, the further you get, the more impossible it gets to kill Wukong. Especially in team fights, right? When we can knock up like twice. Like, we can knock up everyone twice. Our damage is way too massive. It's like the further you get in the game, the worse it becomes to play against a Wukong. You can already see it now. Like, the first couple levels against Lee Sin, it was a pretty big pain because we couldn't mass fit him too much due to the way how the matchup goes. But the further we go, like the further this game progresses, the more trouble Lee Sin has. Like, my combo is now going to burst this guy within seconds from now. Especially if I get Trinity Force, it's going to be impossible for him to actually kill us. You'll see. Nice try. Okay. Let's get back to base. We're going to buy the Trinity Force right now. Awesome. Now we're going to come back very strong. And you might actually wonder, like, why exactly did you go back, right? When Lee Sin was like 60% health. Well, just in short, Rengar is currently missing on the map. We have absolutely no clue where he is. He could be here, he could be here. I could place a ward down, but still very risky because Lee Sin could kick me into Rengar from here and then I still die. So I'd much rather just take it out safely and get my Trinity Force rather than sitting here in lane and hoping that Rengar's not going to come top. So that's why.
You got it.
Push out all the way. Now we're actually going to get some plates. I'm actually hoping to get multiple plates. Actually, 2 people here. You don't have to run, my man. You don't have to run. There's nothing to be afraid of. That guy's probably dead. I'm assuming it. And we got him too. So yeah, this is pretty much where the game is going to be within our favor. Oh, okay. Okay. Now a quick little question, which at least some people will probably ask. Like, there's 2 different kind of build paths for Wukong, and the most known one is the Defined Sunderer build. That's typically what you tend to go for on Wukong in most of the games, and it's most efficient, right? That's the most damage. But keep in mind, there is a second way to play Wukong, which is the Trinity Force. And what it does... hold on a second. So what it does, it makes your 1v1s, your split pushing, especially split pushing, it makes it 10 times better. That's the main difference. We can fight him right now. He doesn't want to fight anymore, you see? A champion which actually counters Wukong is standing back right now. Because we're becoming a big threat right now. He can't really fight us that much anymore. We're getting pretty far ahead. I was actually kind of hoping to get plates down, but I actually got no plates off. Oh, my Q didn't land. Okay, we got the plate anyways. I'm happy with that. That's fine. Let's see if we can actually drag the wave. Yeah, perfect. Now we're going to sit here. He's probably going to think that I'm backing.
Every mistake is a lesson.
Get another trade off using my W to get close. Look at the attack speed we gained from the Trinity Force, making things so much better for me. This guy can't farm anymore.
Just try to stop.
Now we push again. He's probably going to back off entirely. Awesome, awesome. He's going to TP, which means he no longer has that to make a play at all. So we're going to back off once more. And this time, we are going to buy specifically steelcaps. And we're also going to be building towards Hydra, which is going to be the core.
My journey's only beginning.
So steelcaps is going to allow us to survive against Lee, against Rengar and Ashe and Pyke. And then we have the Hydra, which is going to give us the wave clear, which you need on Wukong too. Remember that, guys. Like, without Hydra, yeah, Wukong is still very playable, but Hydra allows you to get like the perfect clear. Will feel safe. Hey, thank you so much for sending in your Prime to my stream, man. Hey, thank you so much for supporting me. Welcome to the sub family, man. Thank you. Okay, let's push down the entire lane right now. So apparently this guy actually wants to all in us. Sure. Still have 3 corrupting pots. I can burst him with 1 combo. Yep. We got him. Now we can take down this tower as well. You see the burst coming from Wukong? A champion which is supposed to counter Wukong literally has trouble.
My place is at the top.
Because the further we get in the game, the stronger Wukong gets. Oh, we nearly got away. Okay. I was trying to escape the Rengar jump, but it didn't actually work out, unfortunately. I wanted to W out of the Rengar jump and then try and survive in some way. But he directly ran towards me, so I had no chance there, unfortunately. I'm going to sell the corrupting pots now. I'm just going to go for Hydra. I didn't really have like any kind of tools to outplay Rengar, unfortunately. Because I could burst him, but I had like nothing else left anymore.
Never settle for second.
Okay, we're going to run to mid lane. And we're going to win an entire team fight right now. If we get only 1 single ultimate off on most of them, and we burst them with EQ, we will win very easily. Got him. This is why Wukong is such a high win rate. Specifically for this reason. Since we engage with... there's so much time where Wukong cannot be targeted because of the CC and the W. Just the way how Wukong works in general. It's just... pretty ridiculous. Let's see if there's a blue buff you could take. No, no blue buff anymore. Sure. Let's push this out all the way. Nice. Okay, and now we go back. So this time we're going to go for steelcaps. That will fix most of the problems we have right now. Awesome. And now we're going to go balling. So this has already been taken right now. Drake is about to respawn in like 1 minute. So we're going to have to prepare for that one. Actually, just need my team here right now. Got him. Man, the burst from Wukong is so ridiculous. Oh, okay. Pike coming in very randomly. And bursted me down there. But it's okay. They drop literally everything they had onto me. So my team is actually winning here. And they can also get Drakes. Sure. So the next item we want to go for when playing Wukong needs to be some kind of item that we can tank with, right? So typically when you play Wukong, you want to go steraks gage as the 3rd item because you're engaging a lot. You got to tank as much as possible. So steraks gage is usually like what you want to build as a 3rd item. Let's go balling. Actually want to farm this out, but I think Caitlyn will. My teammates should have just forced a Drake when they had the chance, but I don't know what actually hold them from doing it. Okay, this looking pretty bad. Probably not that much we can do. Yeah, these guys are also pretty huge.
My place is at the top.
Well, that Cassidy is killable, but... Got him. We can kill this Cassidy and this Pike, but I hope they're going to path towards me. Nope. They don't. Okay, we just got 2 kills again. Let's go back to ball lane. We're going to be farming out ball lane completely right now, and we're going to try and get as much as possible.
Who questions my ability?
One little bit of an advice, guys. If you're playing Wukong and you're doing the full combo, ensure that you actually use E to get the most out of it.
Put me to the test.
It's minor damage, but at least it's something. Let's take this.
I got this.
Nice. So, steraks gage it is next. I actually want to take the blue buff for myself, so I can spam everything. Make things a lot easier for myself. Yeah, seems like they're also pathing down.
Mistake is a lesson.
Okay, I'm just going to respect that. Let's get steraks gage. So right now we're getting our flash back up, right? You know what would be perfect? If we actually start up the next fight right now, because I'm 100% certain we're going to win it.
Adapt to all situations.
We just need the whole team to be grouping up right now. Maybe we could try and catch this guy. Oh, she directly misses it.
Been waiting for this.
Awesome, got him. There's Herald like crashing into the tower right now. I'll just see if I can take the whole thing. It's gonna crash into the next tower too. There's like 2 people topside.
Beginning.
Nice. Rengar doesn't do anything to me. Let's try.
Bring me a real challenge.
Okay, let's get back. Before we do, let's actually see if there's a rep buff we could take, and maybe the jungle camp as well. There's no rep buff anymore. This camp has also been taken right now, so we're going to be heading ball lane right now, and we'll farm this out. My team's getting Baron. We'll have to help him with that. They already have
Just
this
try
one.
to stop me.
I need doubt that the enemy team is going to be able to get there within time. I don't even think that they know that they're doing it because of the reason I'm standing here, farming out. So they're not even checking it.
Is that all they've got?
This guy's a Guardian's Angel, so I would like to fight him, but... he's actually pretty tanky. Wow.
Show me the
Okay. Okay, that's... so apparently, like, they're all 5, like, heading ball lane, okay. So apparently this Pyke is, like, a lot more tanky than I thought it would be. This guy is nearly full build right now. He needs, like... well, actually, he is full build at the moment. Like, 24 minutes. Have you ever seen, like, a support being, like, full build at, like, 24 minutes in the game? Like, we are literally this fed. We have, like, 200 CS, 9 kills. We have so many towers in Baron. But this Pyke is full build faster than we are. Okay. I'm not even halfway, man. I still have like 2 items to go for. So the next item we're going to buy right now is going to be a chainsword. Now we could actually go for dead stance instead of chainsword because they don't actually have like a lot of healing except from Rengar a little. Let's see if we can kill this Ashe.
questions.
We're getting yet another Drake, and this is also the 4th Drake. She has to try and steal it. Oh, she missed it. I'm not gonna use my ultimate for this one. She tried saving them, but it didn't work. I think that we could end the game here, because there's like a 30-second cooldown. guy nearly dies to what pike. Wow. Alright, we can probably finish the game off here. It's like 15 seconds before they respawn. Here we go. Yep. Up tower. These guys respawn. Doesn't matter. You see that? Just had no chance. Yep. Either way, guys, that is Wukong in the top lane. Now, quick mention, guys, before we end off today's YouTube video, just as always, the entire game has been played live on stream. If you want to see me play live, make sure to check out the link below the YouTube video. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace.